Hello students, in this class of ours we are going to study polynomials. This is a chapter, second chapter in class 10th mathematics. So right at outset let me define what is a polynomial. A polynomial is an algebraic expression where the power of the variable is non-negative, non-fractional. See, if I write like here 5x plus 2, this is variable and here the power is 1, so it is non-negative, non-fraction. This means this is a polynomial. If I write it like this, 5 under root x plus 2, then this becomes 5x raised to power 1 by 2 plus 2, so this is not a polynomial. If I also have like this, that 5x raised to 2 by 3 plus 2, this is again not a polynomial. But a question will arise, can 7 be a polynomial? Undoubtedly 7 is a polynomial and this is a constant polynomial, and 7 can be written as 7 in raised to power x raised to power 0. Here the power is non-negative, non-fractional. 0 is neither negative nor it is a fraction. So this can be. So a constant, this is called a constant polynomial. 7 can definitely be written as 7 into 7x raised to power 0. Here the variable is x and the power is 0, and the requirement for an algebraic expression to be a polynomial was that its power should be non-negative, non-fractional. So 0 is non-negative, non-fractional. So 7 is a polynomial. Even under root 7 is a polynomial. Some of the people will think that it is 7 by 2. Okay, let it be. But you can write 7 by 1 by 2 x raised to power. The power of variable should not be negative. Power of variable should not be negative. That was all about polynomial. Now we will see what is degree of a polynomial. So if I write here 7x cubed plus 2x 5. See, here the highest power of the variable in a given polynomial, among the terms of a given polynomial. These are the terms of a polynomial. Here the highest power is 5, so degree is 5. If it should have been like this, 7 2x square, then the degree should have been this. So what is the degree of a polynomial means? You can say this is the highest power among the different terms that are there in a polynomial. That is called degree. Now on the basis of degree, the polynomials are divided like this. You have linear polynomial, degree is 1. If degree is 2, we say it is quadratic. In quadratic polynomial, degree will be 2 and degree will be 3 in cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial, degree will be 3, and it is quartic polynomial, degree is 4, and this degree 4 polynomial is also called biquadratic. Linear polynomial, if degree is 1, quadratic polynomial if degree is 2, cubic polynomial if degree is 3, and quartic or biquadratic if the degree is 4. That was all about the different types of polynomials on the basis of degree. Now we will see what is the value of a polynomial. See, value of px, value of polynomial px at x is equal to 2, at x is equal to 2 is p2, and let us say here px is 2x plus 3. Px is 2x plus 3, and if I want to find out the value of px at x is equal to 2, I will write wherever x is there, I will put 2, so I will write p2, and instead of this 2 into 2 plus 3, so this is 2 to the 4 plus 3, 7. So value of this polynomial, at x is equal to 2 is 7. That was what is the value. Now 0 and roots, these two terms are very frequently interchangeably used. They are one and same, and 0 of a polynomial now we will be talking about. When we say 0 of a polynomial, it is that value of the variable which when is substituted into the given polynomial reduces it to 0. Say as I have 2x plus 3, this is a polynomial, and if I am able to find out a value of x such that when I put into this polynomial becomes 0. Let me say this is px. Px is 2x plus 3, and if I want to find out the 0, so as per the definition, if I say a is 0 for this polynomial, then I said wherever this x is there, put a, and 3, and that should be 0. That should be 0. See, by definition, the 0 or root of a polynomial is that value of the variable which, when is substituted into the given polynomial, reduces it to 0. So I said px is equal to 2x plus 3, find out the 0. So we said let a be 0, and if a is 0, then wherever x is there, if I keep a instead and put it equal to 0, that should reduce it to 0. So a is 0 means 2a plus 3. Now 2a plus 3 should be 0. Now it becomes 2 is equal to 2a is minus 3, or a is minus 3 by 2. Now a is 0 when a is 0 of this polynomial if a is minus 3 by 2, and by keeping it here 2 into minus 3 by 2 plus 3, you say this is 0. So this is fulfilling the requirement of the definition. Similarly, we have seen this is also called root, also root or this. We will also see in detail after some time. Now this being an introductory class, this is enough. Now relation between zeros and coefficients of a linear equation. See, if I have a linear equation like this 2x plus 3, let me take it again. And if I have this and I want to find out what is the relation between this is the coefficient of x, this is the constant term, and a 0 we will find out. So let me say a real number a is the 0 for the, this is a polynomial in x, px is equal to 2x plus 3, and I am telling here let a be the 0 of this polynomial. If a is 0, so wherever x is there, if you put a, this equation should reduce to 0. So with this, now you can see that a is minus 3 by 2. This is 0, this is 0, and this is related with constant and the coefficient. See, constant term is minus 3, sorry, constant term is 3. The expression has come as minus 3 by 2. So 0 of a linear polynomial is related in this way that you can write here minus constant term divided by coefficient of x. Here it is x, otherwise you can call it a variable. So this is how 0 of a polynomial is related with the constant term and the coefficient of variable in case of a linear polynomial. More than this we will study in the next class.